go ahead.
Hi, sir. This is Siddhant here. Thank you for letting me ask the question. Sir, I had a couple of questions. One, I think we completed the acquisition of Metrocast in this quarter, right? Did we consolidate that entity before itself, or after this consolidation, has that added, subscribers and the subscription income to our P&L?
No, we have started consolidating it from the quarter two, when we have taken it up to 4% and the control on the company. This quarter we have, as per the agreement and all, we have increased our stake to 50.1% now in the company.
In this quarter it was 50.1%, right? After this quarter, like in March.
That's right. This quarter it is 50.1%. So the conversion of deal happened in somewhere around 13th of March. 13th of March.
We have consolidated that entity from Q2 itself, but.
That's right. In Q2 we have given that we have started consolidating Metrocast numbers.
Got it. And now since we have acquired the majority stake, how many more subscribers has Metrocast added to our active subscribers, or that has made no change there?
Yeah, it's like 4.5 lakhs, which is there in 9.5 million which we have given. So 4.5 lakh subscribers has come from the Metrocast.
Got it. And just, sir, on the quarter-on-quarter thing, I noticed that there has been a slight degrowth in both subscription and broadband revenues on a quarter-on-quarter basis. But we've actually seen our number of subscribers increase while ARPU is stable. So just wanted to understand, is that just an accounting entry that is why it has decreased?
Yeah, it is that. Then we have to see that there is a one day which is lesser in this quarter than the quarter three. So there is an effect of one day revenue which is there in both ISP and cable side. Plus, as you know, this quarter there was Ramzan, and in the Ramzan time always the subscriber goes down and again come back. So they are coming back in April. But yes, March we got affected due to Ramzan, and there you see in this quarter we are losing around 1 crore of revenue on that. So it's a one day plus 1 crore.
Got it. Okay. Fair enough. And sir, in terms of just capex, did we include Metrocast acquisition in our capex figures for FY24? And are we going to keep the stake at 50%? Or is FY25 capex numbers accounting for the remaining acquisition of Metrocast?
No. Whatever we did, it is coming under the investment in our books right now. And from next year onwards, we are going to go for the capex and all, because the deal was to, as you can see there, that was to give him the check or cash for 25 crore plus the boxes to like 30,000.
Right.
That's why. So those all have gone into the investment right now. So no capex has happened. The capex to this year is 396 crores, which has happened. Out of that, 200 crores is cable and 196 crores is broadband.
Got it. So this acquisition is not counted in that capex figure, is it?
No. It is in the investment.
Okay. It is. Okay. Got it. So just in terms of now, I understand that the churn has increased, and I was just looking at the operating EBITDA which you emphasized on. We spent almost around 400 crores of capex this year in FY24, and while our EBITDA has barely increased by 6%, so which is an increment of around just 30 to 40 odd crores. So we spent almost 400 crores in increasing our operating EBITDA by just 40 crores. So incremental, return on our capex has been barely 10%. So going forward, do you think that this metric of our incremental growth will improve with our new capex that we are doing?
Yes, it does. So this time, as I said that the cost side, if you see, the NTO into the effect, and already the whole margin is under pressure from the pay channel is there. That's why you are seeing the muted growth of 6% in the operating margin, if you see in the EBITDA side. But from FY25, it should become stable. Again, we should start giving somewhere between 10 to 12% growth in the EBITDA side.
Got it. Perfect. And last, just since you've mentioned that we are very underpenetrated in our broadband as a category, India is very underpenetrated. What is the market growth of broadband that is happening, and what is the growth that we would be looking at, given our geographies and our penetration? So what would be our growth estimate, because we are so underpenetrated, but however, we have a lot of competition as well. So what would be our growth expectations, and what will be the market growth expectations according to you?
So market, if you see, last 2 years, it has grown from 22 million to 38 million right now. So somewhere market has grown at around, you can say 50% on that way in last 2 years. From 23 million to somewhere around 38 million right now. And if you, that growth rate, or bit of that growth rate, not 50%, at least 30%, 25% is maintained, then we are looking forward that we will cross, the whole industry will cross 100 million within next 4 to 5 years time. So that's what we are looking forward, that if the CAGR will be maintained in this market and also then the opportunity is very big. And as you know, BharatNet projects are coming, which is going to, so the growth will come from the Tier 2 cities and the rural in the broadband right now, and where the infrastructure is getting made. So we are looking forward that as the infrastructure improvement will happen, this industry will go and improve from there. So, BharatNet project is already on the annual 16 states that BharatNet project is starting now. Wherever the BharatNet project is completed on those states, you will see the penetration is more. The states which is still lacking is where the BharatNet project is not there. So all those things are there in the annual. So we'll see that how it will improve. But yes, we are very hopeful that the penetrations are very high in the other countries. India will witness that also with the time.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Siddharth.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Tanya Gupta from Green Portfolio. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for taking my question. So my first question is, what is the update on GTPL Genie app? If you can guide us.
Yeah, so we are relaunching the Genie app. It will be launched by end of April or first week of May somewhere. So already app has gone into the UAT, the testing, and we are hopeful that it will be launched by end of April or first week of May somewhere.
Sure, sir. So in Q2, you had indicated that there were 100K subscribers on board. So if you can elaborate on what's the status currently?
On the GTPL Genie you're talking about?
Sorry, sir, I can't, pardon me.
You are talking about GTPL Genie?
Not, sir.
Your voice was a bit cracking. Can you repeat the question, please?
Sir, in Q2, you had indicated that there were 100K subscribers on board. So what's the status currently?
100K on Genie? No, I have given somewhere around 40K at that time. Q2.
Yeah, all right. 40.
Yeah, 40K on that, 25K is from the 26K is from the broadband, the rest is from the cable at that time. Now it has reached to around 75K. Out of that, around 45K to 50K, 45, 46K is from the broadband subscribers, the rest is from the cable subscribers.
So, sure, sir, can you guide on the timeline when we can see the definite impact of it on the performance?
Yeah, we are hopeful that we are launching the new app with TV everywhere and all those things, all those facilities with all the OTTs and all. We are hopeful that will give the impetus to the market. Yes, as you know, OTT market has a bit slowed down in last 1 year, which we are seeing that big OTT players also have a slowdown in the subscriber base. But still, we are hopeful that we will start getting the more OTT subscribers in our own universe.
That is helpful, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and 1 to ask a question. The next question comes from the line of Madhur Rathi from Counter Cyclical Investments. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Sir, I wanted to understand our EBITDA margins. Sir, considering this broadcasting, whatever we pay to the broadcaster as well as whatever we get is a part of our business, and you need to take it as a bundle for your EBITDA margin. So what kind of margins can we maintain considering those charges or whatever we get, and what will it take for us to get more than we pay to broadcasters?
So as I said earlier also that generally you have to see the business by netting off what you are paying to the broadcaster and what you are taking it from the broadcasters, because there the margin of marketing and placement income is very low margin, and that is the contribution in the EBITDA is low, and that's why it is pulling out the your margins in that way. But you have to see by netting it off and see that whether what you are paying and what you are getting from the broadcasters both are in that way, and what margin we are maintaining. That's we have given in the slide that we are at around 24-25%, and we are going to improve from there.
But sir, as I understand, this is a part of our business because we need to pay those charges as well as we get some of those charges. So this is inbuilt in our margin. So that's what I'm trying to understand, that even considering those charges, what kind of margins are sustainable on our business?
This is going to be between 17% to 18%. That is going to be there that way if you look into that way. But I will say for operating margin, you look into that way, into the way which I say by netting it off, so that you can know that okay, what you are doing in the business, whether you are improving or whether you are going down. Because here the margin changes with the time. Somewhere, some marketing incentive and all we are getting 9%, somewhere we are getting 15%, somewhere we are getting 2%, somewhere we are getting 3%. It depends on a different parties. So that's why the margin varies on that.
Okay. And so my next question would be, so the broadband ARPU growth that we have seen, so do we, so what kind of growth, price hike can we expect from the broadband side? Or this is being dictated by the bigger players and we just take whatever we can?
No, we are growing. If you see last 3 years, we have improved from somewhere 650 to 1 million now subscriber base. So 3 years back, we are saying that we are going to somewhere increase by 50% to 60%. That's what we did right now. We are looking forward that we will maintain that growth from 1 million plus subscriber base from here. We are going to add between 100 to 150K every year, and we will reach somewhere around in the next 3 years, somewhere between 1.4 to 1.5 million within that subscriber base. So that's we are going to maintain.
So my question was regarding the ARPU growth, that is 460 for FY24. So where do we see this going forward? So do we take price hikes based on our own internal guidelines, or is it dictated by the bigger players? That was my question.
No, the broadband is the volume game right now, not the value game. We are maintaining our ARPU in this competitive market, and we will try to do that, to maintain our ARPU throughout. Yes, through volume, we are going to increase. As I say that this market is very, very big. It's just starting up, 38 million subscribers base in India. We are looking forward that it will go up to 150 million in the next 5 to 7 years. So, as an industry. So, yes, we have to maintain our ARPU, which we are doing in this competitive market, and we have to play the volume game.
Okay, so that was helpful. And just my final question, sir, what would be the average ARPU that we are expecting from the GTPL Genie?
GTPL Genie is more for the stickiness rather than making the revenue. If you see, the lowest price there is 119 rupees for 7 apps, which is there, and monthly, and which is going up to somewhere around 300 rupees for 15 apps on the monthly side, if you talk about. So there it is more for my customer for the stickiness rather than making the revenue out of that. Yes, we are making the margin of around 18 to 20% on that business also. So that's the range which we are looking forward. Somewhere the ARPU will fall between that 119 to 300, and the margin will be somewhere between 18 to 20%.
Thank you. Members of the management, I believe Mr. Rathi has dropped from the question queue. So
okay.
We'll take the next question. That will be from the line of Raj from Arjav Partners. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, Raj, please go ahead.
I skipped a point on the app part, which you are intending to launch at end of April and in May. Can you elaborate on the app, what exactly it is and what incremental revenues are we expect from it?
So that it's a completely B2C application for the consumer, where consumer can see the TV everywhere, can watch OTT application, any OTT application where consumer can use directly to the any OTT, the pre-OTT or free OTT, or we can watch any linear TVs on his app. So that is we are completely launching. It's completely my GTPL B2C applications, where it's जो GTPL के customers है, whether it is on a cable TV or broadband, we get free application service and a linear TV side also, and yes, he'll get OTT also.
All right. और ये जो ऐप है, इसकी कोई उसकी आपके कितनी कॉस्ट अभी तक इनकर की है ऐप डेवलपमेंट में?
नहीं, वो दैट इज इट्स विल लेट यू नो, एक बार आपसे अलग से बात करेंगे तब. Basically, it's completed. The last 8 days also exercise चल रही थी. The app was already there, but we are launching completely in a friendly user. So it's completely the ease of operation purpose. So we are launching completely in a new version.
Understood. And whosoever subscribes to the internet, so they get the app for free. Is it?
Yeah. If the customer is for GTPL ISP customers or GTPL native customers, he'll get free.
All right. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Participants, you may press star and 1 to ask a question. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last question for today. I would now like to hand the conference over to the management for closing comments.
Thank you. I would like to express my thanks to every participant who took their time out to attend the call. For any queries, please feel free to connect with Orient Capital, who are our investor relations advisors. Thank you once again. Have a good day.
Thank you. On behalf of Emkay Global Financial Services, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us. You may now disconnect your lines.